Larry W6WUH in California. This is my not working SS-200 Swan. In the previous video I took pictures and videoed this board because it's working to figure out what all the connections are, and made a pictorial diagram of it all with color codes, and then I made the same diagram for the non-working one, and all these red circle things are variations, changes from the working one. And I finally just got disgusted. When I first got this thing, I removed a lot of foreign wiring from this board, which has the mic amp, the Vox, and the upper and lower sideband Carrier Oscillator in it. And that got me started on trying to figure out how to put it back together. And I just finally figured out that it had a whole lot of added foreign wiring in it that is not original. It has wires that are original that go nowhere. They've been disconnected. And so I found wires to the Vox controls and to the mic gain control that weren't anything like the original at all. So I started following them, and this thing was up where the audio amplifier and balanced mixer is supposed to be. I don't know what this thing is. I think somebody maybe is trying to build an audio amplifier, but you know, if you have to scramble wound a ferrite choke to make your audio amplifier work, you've got some other kind of problems going on. And he's stuck ferrite beads in all kinds of places in here. This thing was glued onto the audio board, and it's a real kludge. I gotta go in there and find out where it goes. But he's trying to do some kind of repairs using rotten old used filter capacitors that are not part of the original circuit. And look at this, it's just impossible. I think the guy must have really been losing it. This isn't even work. This is butchery of the first order. So I'm ripping this kind of crap out, and without regard to what he might have been thinking he was doing, here's another wire, just the original wire going nowhere. At this point, I don't even care what he thought he was trying to do. All he did was butcher this thing up. So ripping out more crud, and the job of putting this back to original is getting more and more complicated with all these weird modifications. I just don't know what he thought he was doing. I think one of the things he was trying to do was to add a Metron amplifier to this thing. I think that was part of it. But he must have been introducing so much feedback RF from that thing that he was in here trying to cure it with all kinds of ferrite beads and stuff. Well, the one basic characteristic of this radio is that as designed, it works just dandily. You know, it's a nice little radio, and if you start doing stuff to it that makes it work worse, why do you keep doing it? So anyway, I don't know. It's weird, but I'm taking all this crud out. Well, I don't know much about transistors, but I can tell that this has got a little IC driver here, and then a couple of output transistors, one NPN and one PNP. So I think that's a push-pull complementary symmetry common emitter, I think. I don't know enough about transistors to tell you, but I'm pretty sure that that's what that is. And these two transistors are physically missing from the radio. So I think he's tried to build a little audio amplifier using an IC and kludged together this giant piece of crap instead of replacing a couple of 20-cent, where do we go here? 20-cent transistors. I can't imagine that those are particularly expensive, or you know, some common NTE thing is going to replace them just fine. So I think that's what a lot of that crud is about. What else he was up to, I don't know, but you know, when in doubt, put it back to original.